And it's working. We are live. I think that's right. Yes. Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Andrew. Welcome back to Starfield. So, what we've been doing in the last few videos is I've been playing with myself. In the sense where I've had myself as my own companion, my own follower, my own sidekick. Been following me around. And what I've noticed is I'm boring. I am not a very exciting follower. Where am I? Here I am. See, this is me. Standing next to me. Andrew, come here. This guy, as awesome as you would think it is to have your own follower following you, like yourself, he's a bit of a dud.
Hey, it's you.
Hey, buddy. See, he's not a complete loser. But I've already spoken to him. I've asked him everything I need to ask. There's nothing else he can tell me. And every time I go to a new planet, he always says the same thing. He was always talking about the suits. Hey, make sure your suits are ready, or the suits are looking good, or some crap about the suits. And just to prove it, let's just go to a random planet and see if he does it. Let's just go here, for example. You're carrying too much for... I'm carrying too much stuff. Am I really? What am I carrying? Oh wow, I'm carrying way too much stuff. Well, I got 94 adaptive frames. Okay, just throw those on the ground. There you go. Now I'm light as a feather. Yeah, I want to prove it. If he does it this time, then I'm completely convinced. I'm gonna just ditch him. Okay, let's go to Lovell. Lavelle? Let me show you. He always says something about the suits. Make sure you're wearing your suits. And his dialogue options are just kind of boring.
Another perfect
See?
landing.
The adoring fan. I like him.
10 out of 10.
I'll explain in a minute. Okay, so if we go out. Oh, prove me wrong, why don't you, huh? So he decides not to say anything. Okay, okay. Let's just try it again. Because sod's law, you know how that goes. They don't always say it. Really, Andrew? Yeah? Look at me making myself look bad by not actually talking. So now he's giving me the silent treatment. I think he knows because I'm going to get rid of him. you dickhead.
That hurt. Drop me.
It's okay. I can shoot myself. It's alright. So, I like having my own companion, right? I like him being with me. So, I'm not going to get rid of him for that reason. But, the follower, which I prefer having with me, is the adoring fan. Not because he plays to my ego, because he's funny. The adoring fan, this guy...
Yes, Your Eminence?
he says things which are funny. He has a bigger vocabulary. His dialogue is more. And he's also a good follower in the sense that he keeps his distance. He doesn't stand right on top of you, which is the same thing my character does. So, my own character, he keeps his distance. He's good in a fight. But his dialogue is rubbish. He's just not interesting. Yeah? I mean, if he never spoke at all, nah, that would be worse. But because his dialogue is so short, he keeps saying the same things too often, and it's getting irritating. Where the adoring fan, he's funny, and he's cool to have around. And then the other downside to the mode that I'm in is I've got all these, where are they? Notes. I've got all these survey data, because I've been running around surveying all these different planets. But because I skipped the main quest story, or I didn't even have the option to do the main quest story in this universe because of the variation that I'm in, I don't have the option to sell these to Vladimir, the Black Russian guy on the Eye satellite. Just to confirm that, let's go there and speak to him. Okay, I don't have him here. Let me just double check before I screw myself over. Oh wait, he's in this system. He's here on the eye. So if I travel to the eye and go speak to Vladimir.
Attention, unidentified vessel. You have no faction markings or a registered
Where are we going?
manufacturer.
What are we
Please
doing?
maintain course while we
What's
scan
next
you.
for me and you?
Assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're
Shut up with
flying.
the talking, man.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Go ahead and land. You see, I like
We
running
won't get
around on
much
the
further
planets.
without our suits.
There, you said it. He said it. We're not going to get it much. So when I'm on a planet with no oxygen, and we need the suit, right? He didn't say anything. But when we go into the station, which does not require the suit, he says it.
I need some help here!
So his dialogue is just... Dude. And I've been playing with him for a while now. Good many hours. And he says they're too often in the wrong place. Dickhead. Look at that. So, I am boring, and I don't want you following me anymore. But I don't want to be in a universe where I've got myself just standing around somewhere. So I'm going to be going through Unity to get away from him. Get away from myself. Because I'm over it.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, Vasco. No, in here. Wait, see, Vladimir's not even in here. Where are you, buddy? You know, he's probably sitting at... No, see, he's not even in here. Oh, dude, I didn't notice there's bullets here before. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's go see. Let's go find him. Because I want to prove it to myself and prove it to you that I cannot sell the survey data to Vladimir because I skipped the main story. You only get the dialogue option if you go through the main story. I've been looking at a few Reddit posts and Steam community comments, and they all say the same thing. If you skip the main story...
Regret going out there without our suits.
You see? You just said it again. The suits. What's with you and the suits, bruv? We're inside. They need to change the dialogue for this guy. Yeah, here's Vladimir.
Wow. So
Feel like
you're
I
the
should be seeing
extra-dimensional
heaven's
entity,
aura
right?
every
Hey.
time.
I have no
Do you
option.
still like cry and stuff?
Did about a year's worth of astronomy in a matter
Shut
of
up.
moments. Everything
Oh, I
you
can't
say
shoot her.
is like a
Can I
candle
shoot you?
turning into a...
Gonna take more than that.
Opening
Ah.
fire!
Get him, Andrew.
My favorite part!
You can walk away from that one got away.
Die, Walter. You suck. Oh wait, I like Mateo. Let's not kill him.
I heard all about you and your powers. Maybe one day I'll go to the Unity.
Oh, so Walter
Feel like
becomes
I should be
hostile.
seeing heaven's aura every time you
Yeah,
say
you see, the dialogue has gone all special. Get him, Andrew.
I hear something.
We got company, I think.
Look at these people. They're all a bit dumb.
Out of the way! Damn! Is that all?
A stranger from beyond. Even for an old Crimson Fleet, that's a good one.
Big mistake.
Why are they fighting her? That doesn't make much sense. Okay.
Not
Get
gonna
him.
last much longer. I can't take
Smack.
much more of this. Bring it on. And once again, we are triumphant. To breathe.
You see, even that's all twisted. They should be attacking me, not her. I'm the one shooting.
Well, this isn't gonna last long. What was that?
It's like everybody's on my side for some reason. Alright.
Had worse. Okay, that hurt. Ears ringing. What?
I'm
okay.
And then him?
Oh, not my day.
So I shoot them enough times, they become aggroed.
That did the trick!
Cora.
Won't be hearing from them again.
Yeah. Anyway, so my point is I can't sell the survey data to Vladimir, and that pisses me off. Okay, these people all get over it. She's got a big hole in her back. Shoot her in the ass. Boom.
You're not quite the angel I thought may have made the artifacts.
Damn it.
These people don't like each other.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here. That's funny. So, there's two things in this universe which I don't like. But I had to actually play it out to realize it. So, my own character, I like having myself follow myself. I think that's cool. But his dialogue is rubbish. His vocabulary is limited. He always talks about the suits, even when we don't need the suits sometimes. But he's always focusing on talking about the suits. He's boring. My character is boring. And then not being able to sell the survey data to Vladimir, because he pays the most money for the survey data slates. Now you can sell them to other vendors, but they don't pay as much. But I like the idea of going to someone from Constellation, especially Vlad, because he's one of the more likable characters, to sell him the survey data, and he gives you the most money. So my dude sucks, and I can't sell the slates. So I need to go through Unity. Hold on. I need to go to my ship. I need to go through Unity again. So we're going to start a new world where we can hopefully... We'll have to start the main story again so that we can eventually get the dialogue option to sell the data slates to Vladimir. And it'll have to be a normal universe where Constellation is normal. There's no variant, you know, like from the original start of the game. So we're going to try it. No, man, dude. Get up. Get up. Well, let's just take off. We'll do it in space. Yes, this is going to be a short video. This will be the end of the what, 8 videos that I've done with me playing with myself. But it took me that many to realize that I am boring, man. And by me, I'm referring to the alternate me. Where is he? See, this is where the adoring fan usually stands. Andrew, as awesome as you are, they didn't give you enough dialogue, which makes you boring. Build artillery. Alright. And the other thing I thought, which was a bit of a bummer, is once you've completed the main story, all the characters in Constellation, they kind of all just say goodbye. They just automatically expect that you're going to go through Unity. So I don't think I'm going to... Oh, I do want to complete the main story and then stay in the universe, because if you fight the emissary and the hunter and you kill them both, you get to...
It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy. Next to reading about...
See, the adoring fan's funny. Yeah, if you fight the emissary and the hunter at the end of the main story, you get to keep their weapons. And they got good weapons. Although, you'll probably modify it to make something better. Alright, so let's go into Unity. We'll get rid of this universe, and then I'll be technically going into the 12th? I think that's correct. We're going into the 12th universe. And there I am again. You made it.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
Eternity. Yep, you say that every time. Do I? Yes, you do. Huh.
Welcome home, Starborn.
Thank you.
As always, the path to a new universe is forward, past me. Or, you could turn around and return from where you came.
Nah. Sorry, buddy. I'm leaving you.
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe.
Okay,
Although you leave this
before I go
universe
into there, I need to
behind,
save it.
a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Let him finish talking. I need to save it because if I end up in a universe where there is a variation, I need to come back and go through it again. Because I want to end up in just the main basic universe, because we need to start the main story all over again. Because I want to be able to sell stuff to Vladimir. Alright, let's get all the credits over with. Hopefully we don't end up in a variation. I want to end up on the main game, and then we're going to start playing the game for real. Now that I've had the experience of doing a lot of the different stories, I've done a lot of the side missions, I've tried a couple of different variations, I now know what I want to stick with. Yeah. You need to try all these different variations to realize what it is you actually want to do. Because having those other options lingering over your head and not having experienced them yet makes you think, oh, let's just go and find out. But there's so much to do in this game. I need to actually commit to a universe to fully experience the entire game, you know? So this is technically the 12th universe. Let's see what suit they gave me. 20% oxygen capacity, 2 max auto attempts that can be banked while hacking? While hacking. 20% accuracy while firing on the move. Oh, that's not bad. The hacker one is not really that useful, but the accuracy and the oxygen capacity, yeah, not bad. I've had the same suit now for the past 3 universes, but those other 4 traits, or 3 traits, they are random. So, if we are in a universe with a normal Constellation start, then we will stay here. Let's go find out. Just need to go to the lodge. Pew, 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 pew. But if we walk through the lodge door, and it's either a bunch of kids, or Sarah's a pot plant, or I see myself again, or...
Unidentified ship. We're going to attempt to scan you for contraband.
Okay.
Please comply. Pretty please.
Alright.
And complete.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your stay.
So, let's go to New Atlantis. for the first time in the 12th universe. Alright. I do miss having my adoring fan running around with me. He just brightens my day.
I can assure you,
It's just funny.
unprovoked attack on the United Colonies.
Let me guess, you will be scanned.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
What I thought.
Please keep moving.
I don't remember noticing these little dots. Is that new? I don't remember seeing those before.
No bounty. You're clear.
Okay.
Enjoy your visit.
Yeah, these are the white dots. I don't remember seeing them before. Hmm. You got something to say?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, she wants to get out of New Atlantis for reasons I have forgotten. But if we're going to stay in this universe, I will go and find out. And this guy's still staring at trees. On his tippy toes? Okay, interesting. Let's go see. Moment of truth. Is this the original game or is this a variation? Perfect. It is the original. Nice. So we can start the main story again. Excuse me.
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
You see, now this is where you can make a serious decision. If I skip the main quest, you miss out on a lot of dialogue. Even though these NPCs talk too much, there's dialogue options which you need in order to progress down certain paths. And one of those is with Vladimir on the eye. So if I skip the main quest again, I won't ever be able to sell my data slates, my surveying data slates to Vladimir. So we need to repeat the main quest to get those options. So I want to join Constellation, unravel the mysteries with you. Interesting.
Interesting. You want this rock breaker in our organization? After getting lost the first time?
Oh, shut up, Walter.
But
he still showed up, didn't he? Isn't persistence a signature trait for an explorer?
Yes, Mateo.
We're at the beginning of a very important discovery here.
Yeah.
What you found on Vectera, the artifact, there's more. And they're creating something we don't understand yet. If you're serious about wanting to be a part of this, then you have to know that we are diving headfirst into the unknown.
I know.
There could be considerable risks.
I'm ready. Let's find out what these artifacts are. Maybe I should get settled in first. Take a breather. You really don't know anything about the artifacts. Let's try that.
We probably know as much as you do at this point. As you can see, they're forming something now that we have multiple pieces. What it is, we'll have to find out together.
Okay. Let's see. I haven't tried this option. Let's see what it does.
Fair enough. We have a spare room you can use, and I'm sure everyone here would like a word with you. Once you're ready, come find me.
Alright. So now we have technically started the game from scratch. Let's pick up this magazine, which we've already read like a dozen times. So we're not going to get the skill bonus again. Noelle, I like her.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming.
Yeah, okay, I know all this stuff, so we can skip a lot of this dialogue. I just want to have the options. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. You seem to know, blah, 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 blah. Let's just go find my room.
Planning on sticking around?
Yes.
I think we can find a spot. Right. So you've seen the library.
So she's going to show me my room.
Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions.
Yes.
Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
We'll get all this beginning stuff over and done with.
Constellation's founder,
and then we'll move on.
Built decades ago.
That's cool.
It was a big to-do at the time.
Captain, now that you are a
yes.
member, also,
I
given
want
the
you.
likelihood.
Yes. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will.
Yes, you can go into the ship. Good job. And he said start an outpost. Okay, but we'll do that later. Right, Noelle, where are we going? Let me guess. Down this one? Nope, or is she going to take me through the bar? She wants to take me through the pub. Oh yeah, forget it. This is a slow process. Because I've done it before, I know what's happening. Come on.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see about that room.
Yes, let's see.
You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Is it down here? It's down here, isn't it? Am I close? Yeah, here we go. This one. Let me go make myself comfortable. Yes? Is this my room?
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Thank you, Noelle.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye.
Yeah, Vlad, he's on the Eye. Yeah, that's important. That's an important thing to note. So, yeet, let's go talk to these other losers. They're not losers, they're just...
Sarah's the best possible person to be running.
Yeah, okay, I know this.
Well...
Sure. I've been called worse. There we go, I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it.
Alright.
My frustrations...
Sure.
Not fair of me to take it. So, let's start... Oh, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment.
Yes, I know that.
You can even fashion it. I'm a fan of self-reliance.
You see, they do talk a lot. Modify craft. But you see, I didn't have these quests before because I skipped the main quest. Complete a research project. I mean, even though I've done them before, these same ones which are popping up on the left-hand side, that's what I need from Vlad. Do you think the visions...
We're most well known for... Unfortunately, I've tried to convince you...
But I don't want to listen to these guys all over again. I just want to
Up until very recently,
skip through it.
But now, I don't suppose...
Fitness, perfectly healthy as far back as I can remember. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Oh sure, I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head. You mean I have... Wait, you mean have I seen some... Oh, hold on. Let's just do that one.
I'll take your word on that.
Okay.
I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes... Frankly...
Alright, bro, you talk too much.
Funny thing about companies... Stroud Eklund... For years, I finally decided...
These guys talk a lot, man. Let me just go through all this real quick.
Someone has to fund. I don't pretend to have... And...
Alright, cool. Just
Bye.
breezing through it all real quick.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in
See,
something like this.
He's also pretty cool.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine, thanks.
You matter too.
Yep.
I'm Mateo.
Yep.
You don't seem to spend much time
what brought you to Constellation?
Well, I had made a really... So, I tried... After a long talk...
I just want to do all the talking and get this over with in case I get some side missions, because I would like to do everything now. Ah, you see, if it meant something I didn't understand, I know it's important, I can feel it. Here we go.
It has to be. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Alright.
Second one was on... But the first one, can you imagine?
Awesome. Thank you, Mateo.
Okay, then.
Noel.
Guess if you're both okay.
There were some things I didn't finish asking you.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently.
Okay.
Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Okay. Business saw, what do you think it was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory what you perceived as lights and music.
Barrett saw something too? Oh,
He did. At the time...
Okay, whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what I'm not saying you didn't. That's okay. We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. I was wondering about other types of exploration where... see this.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable.
See this.
We have a board where we post
This is what I need.
anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora.
Scanning, surveying. See that. Check out the Constellation board. Alright. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No. Until you arrived, there's still so much.
Let me know if I can help you a little more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology.
Okay.
Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across.
Organic stuff. Got it. Okay, I have more important things to worry about. Oh, let's try that option.
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always.
Alright.
And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay.
So...
Okay, let's take a look.
I don't. Okay, cool. So we can sell organic stuff to her. Alright.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
You see this option, I didn't have before. See, this option here, to sell organic stuff to her, is the same option I want with Vladimir, with the data slates.
Stay safe, okay?
Thank you. What's going on?
Another round.
Vasco.
We appear the Crimson Fleet is after us.
Are they?
Unfortunate.
Do you mind if I
may. I have...
like to know more about what makes you tick? Let's try this one.
Disengaging conversation.
Okay.
We have survived.
Oh, hold on.
You may.
I clicked the wrong thing.
It is impossible.
Okay, whatever.
If you are...
Whatever. Did Barrett make you?
No. I was I
Alright,
warned him.
whatever.
Apparently.
He knows he almost got me killed, right?
I have only seen Barrett kill his enemies. If what you are suffering from Barrett tells me a bad first impression...
Do you have any idea what his story is?
Barrett has not shared many despite repeated attempts.
Okay, I don't really like Barrett. Have you got two traveling? Have you two been traveling together for
My
long?
internal clock tells me that
Whatever. He does seem like quite the
based
character.
on my understanding of Barrett,
Ugh. What makes you
I
tick?
am powered by wheels and
Okay. How much do you know about humans?
Constellation has seen.
Alright. Do you speak every human language?
I have been programmed to comprehend
Okay.
my body is crafted.
I have a question about something else. What's the greatest invention of human history?
Logically, I believe the
Airplane,
correct.
alright.
Illogically speaking, they make good
Oh,
cases.
dude, okay, it's too much. Oh, you got any jokes?
I am looking at one. I hope that was a suitable response. Constellation did not equip me with a sense
That's
of
funny.
humor. I have done my best to mimic Barrett's.
That's funny, dude. That is the perfect comeback, right? If somebody ever asks you, do you know any jokes? You say, I'm looking at one. Jack.
I am looking at one. I hope
That's funny. Okay.
this is a difficult.
Okay, I don't
However, I have dedicated
You see, I've never gone through all these options before to see if they give me any other
Constellation
Side
recovered
missions.
me from an update. I am told since then, I have...
Okay, you were built... Oh, dude, he's got a lot of options. It's a good thing they were able to fix you.
That is correct. I am a first...
Model A, do you remember anything from being before your
Some
recording?
data from my time on very little of what...
Dude, I didn't know he had so much dialogue. I never bothered to speak to him before.
Constellation is an exceptionally driven, and I will answer your question.
Do you enjoy working
That
with him?
is a difficult question. However,
do you miss the lodge?
in a geographical sense, but I presume Barrett, however.
Oh, wow. Dude, he's got a lot of... I miss it enough for both of us. Yeah, it sounds like sometimes I wish I didn't take these questions literally.
Your vital signs indicate that you are currently in
Am
a
I?
state... There. Very well. Please proceed.
The Lunar Robotics. What's
Lunar Robotics is a manufacturing company. Their headquarters was once located on... Today, Lunar Robotics
that? Set of
products...
systems, okay.
I find you to be a more measured and my likelihood of expiration.
Alright, okay, cool. So I've been through everything. There might be... Okay, I don't have any more questions.
Please do not hesitate to approach.
Okay, well, Vasco has got a lot of dialogue options, and she's like... She was staring at me. Why are you staring at me? I don't really want Sarah with me just yet. I want to go and get the weapons off the wall. Let's see what... Oh, what weapon did they give me? Because they usually give me something. Oh, they gave me the pew pew. I don't like that. Let's see what we got here. See, this is the... Advanced... Oh, it's a shotgun. Damn it. I will take it anyway. And then there's one here. Ugh, I don't like this one either, but it's good damage. Alright. This is the mission board. See, by taking a mission from here... Survey... we'll do all of these. And survey Briskmark in Cheyenne. Alright, so we want all of these. I'm wondering now if maybe that's why I didn't get the dialogue option with Vladimir, because I didn't do any of these from the mission board. I doubt it though. From what I've read on the Reddit forums, they didn't mention that. Okay, so we have now picked up. Let's just allocate these. So that's the best one. This one's that one. This one is that one. There. Okay, so we're going to stay in this universe. Because now
we appear to have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected.
What casualties? What are you talking about? The other members aren't here yet because we need to go.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Okay, so let's just talk to Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Let's just see what she's got to say.
Not much.
Skip.
Just what?
Skip. Oh, well known as Constellation.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. I don't believe in smearing our name. Besides, having a little...
What is Constellation? What do we do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted.
Okay, I know that.
We were founded decades ago.
Okay.
By these artifacts.
Yep. I still need some time to get settled. No, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work.
Oh, yeah.
The artifacts are ready.
Yeah, okay, I know that.
That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout.
I have to admit, I'm excited. Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only...
Whatever.
But most people
Whatever.
An odd-looking rock.
UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies.
Yeah, we will join them again.
My contact is in...
Okay. Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect. A chance to learn more about the United Colonies. I have to admit, I'm excited. Let's try this.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that.
Alright, whatever.
I'm going to be sticking with you.
That's fine by me. She can follow me for now. What do I get out of this anyway? Nah, don't care about that. Got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
Yes.
And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you...
don't care.
Every member of Constellation...
Okay. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't... No. Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright, so she is now following me. What we are going to do...
The Crimson Fleet is after us. Unfortunate.
Alright, Vasco. Alright. So now that we are here, what I think we do... Actually, let me just try something real quick. Hide. Although he'll probably be standing there naked because I've got no clothes on. Okay, I don't have clothes, so he hasn't changed yet. Cool. So we're going to stop here. Let's save a new game. And then what we'll do is we will delete all of the old stuff. So we only have the one save. Let's just make sure it is that save. Yep. So this is where we're going to be starting. And now we are going to be playing the game for real. Hello, Vasco. So, thank you very much for watching. I will be back shortly in the new latest episodes where we are going to officially start playing the game properly. Now we're back at the beginning. We've got ourselves all set up. By selecting the main story, we have access to all the missions, all the side quests, everything. I didn't realize before that if you skip the main story, you miss out on a lot of stuff in that particular universe. So, alright, I'll be back just now. Thanks for watching.